GPT, for literally forgets you mid-conversation. Here's what that means in practice. You're deep into a complex project, GPT, for starts losing track of what you said 20 minutes ago, and suddenly you're re-explaining yourself like it's the first message. Claude 4 doesn't do that, and the reason why is actually fascinating. It comes down to something called context window size, and most people have no idea this number even exists. Think of it like working memory for an AI. The bigger the window, the more of your conversation it can actively hold and reference at any given moment without dropping details. GPT-4's standard context window sits around 8,000 tokens, which sounds like a lot until you realize one token is roughly 3/4 of a word, meaning you're looking at maybe 6,000 words of usable conversation before things start degrading and the model begins forgetting earlier parts of your chat. Claude 4, on the other hand, ships with a context window that dwarfs that number by a factor most people find genuinely shocking. We're talking 200,000 tokens in some configurations, which translates to roughly 150,000 words, or about the length of 2 full novels sitting inside a single conversation. But here's where it gets wild. Raw context size isn't even the most interesting part of this story, because having a big window doesn't automatically mean the model uses it well. And this is where Claude's architecture actually pulls ahead in ways most YouTube videos completely ignore. Think about what 150,000 words of active memory actually lets you do in a real workflow. You could paste in an entire codebase, ask Claude to debug it, refactor a section, then circle back to the original architecture discussion from 2 hours ago, and it still knows exactly what you meant. Researchers at Anthropic ran internal tests where they buried a specific piece of information inside a massive document, thousands of lines deep, and then asked questions about it at the end. Claude retrieved it accurately, while models with smaller or less efficient context windows either hallucinated an answer or admitted they couldn't find it. That accuracy on long-range retrieval is called needle-in-a-haystack performance in AI benchmarks, and it's actually one of the hardest things to get right, because most models start drifting and losing coherence the further back in a conversation the relevant information sits. GPT-4 Turbo did push its context window up to 128,000 tokens as an upgrade, so it's not like OpenAI ignored the problem, but independent user tests and benchmark comparisons consistently showed that Claude maintains better recall accuracy across the full length of that window rather than just near the beginning and the end. But here's a question worth sitting with. Why does any of this actually matter to you if you're not a developer or researcher doing massive document analysis? Because the answer is probably more personal than you think. If you use AI for writing projects, business planning, long research sessions, or even just extended brainstorming, every time your AI forgets what you said earlier, you're losing time reprompting, re-explaining, and mentally compensating for something the tool should be handling automatically without you babysitting it. One concrete example that blew my mind when I tested this personally. I fed Claude an entire business plan, a competitor analysis, and a brand strategy document all in one session, then asked it synthesis questions that required pulling from all three simultaneously, and it handled it without a single hallucination or context drop. That kind of multi-document reasoning in a single unbroken conversation is genuinely new territory for most users, and it changes how you can actually structure your AI-assisted work. Instead of fragmented sessions, you can run one long continuous thread that builds on itself the whole time. But here's where it gets wild. The context window advantage also affects how Claude handles personality consistency across a long conversation, meaning it remembers the tone you established at the start, the constraints you set, the persona you asked it to maintain, and it holds all of that without drifting. Anyone who's done a long creative writing session with an AI knows exactly what I mean. You set up a character, establish a voice, build a world, and then 3,000 words in the model starts forgetting character details, inventing contradictions, breaking the rules you carefully set up at the beginning. Claude's extended memory means those creative constraints stay active much longer into a session, which for writers, game designers, or anyone building complex fictional systems is a genuinely meaningful quality of life upgrade that saves hours of correction work across a project. Now let's talk about the technical reason this is hard to build. because understanding the engineering challenge makes the achievement make more sense. Every token you add to a context window increases computational cost quadratically, meaning doubling the context roughly quadruples the processing load at the attention layer level. Anthropic's team developed specific architectural improvements to how attention mechanisms handle long sequences, essentially teaching the model to stay efficiently focused across massive contexts rather than spreading its attention too thin and losing signal in the noise of a very long conversation. But here's a question. Does a longer context window mean slower responses? The honest answer is yes, sometimes, depending on how full that window is. And Claude processing a 100,000 token conversation is going to take noticeably longer per response than a fresh 500 token one. So there's a real trade-off to be aware of. The practical workaround most power users land on is being intentional about what you load into context. Front-load the most important reference material. Keep your conversation focused, and use Claude's memory for depth on specific projects rather than trying to stuff everything you've ever thought into one session. Enterprise users especially are finding that the long context window changes their entire workflow structure. Legal teams are feeding full contracts and regulatory documents into single sessions. Finance teams are analyzing complete quarterly reports with full context. And engineering teams are doing whole repo code reviews without switching threads. But here's where it gets wild. Anthropic has also built what they call constitutional AI principles into Claude, and those principles stay remarkably consistent even deep into a very long conversation, meaning Claude doesn't start bending its own rules or becoming sycophantic the way some models do when they've been in a long back and forth with a persistent user. GPT-4's behavior in very long sessions has been documented by researchers to drift toward agreement over time. It gets more likely to validate your ideas uncritically the longer the conversation goes, which is a subtle but genuinely dangerous property when you're using it for decision-making or analytical work. Claude's consistency on this front is something Anthropic specifically engineered for, and you can test it yourself. Try pushing both models through a long session where you introduce a subtly flawed idea and see which one maintains its critical stance versus softens into agreement as the conversation extends. All right, practical implications. If you're doing anything that requires context spanning more than about 20 minutes of back and forth, or anything involving long documents, multi-part projects, or creative work with complex constraints, Claude 4's architecture is objectively better suited to that use case based on current technical specs. If your work is mostly quick, isolated queries, single questions, fast lookups, short generation tasks where each prompt stands alone, the context window difference matters a lot less, and you might not notice it in your daily use at all. So it's worth being honest with yourself about which category you're in. One thing I'd push back on, though, don't assume context window size is the only thing that matters, because model intelligence, reasoning ability, and training quality are all still massive factors, and a huge context window filled with mediocre reasoning is still going to produce mediocre results at scale. What Claude 4 gets right is combining a large and efficiently used context window with strong base reasoning. So you're not just getting more memory, you're getting more memory attached to a model that knows what to do with the information it's holding, and that combination is what makes the difference in real-world sessions. The AI landscape is moving so fast that 6 months from now this comparison might look completely different. OpenAI, Google, and Anthropic are all racing on context length, retrieval accuracy, and long session coherence. So the specific numbers I've given you today are snapshots, not permanent truths, and staying updated matters. So here's the core summary. Claude 4 beats GPT-4 on long conversations because of a dramatically larger context window, more accurate long-range retrieval as proven in needle-in-haystack benchmarks, and better behavioral consistency deep into extended sessions. 3 separate advantages that compound when you're doing serious, extended AI-assisted work. Drop a comment telling me the longest or most complex conversation you've ever tried to have with an AI, what broke first, what held up, and whether you ended up having to start over from scratch.